Hello YouTube, DHS Blackout here bringing you all the recent news on Apple. So just a few days, before I start, I typed everything out on my computer, and so if I keep looking back down and looking back up, it's because I'm reading everything I wrote out. I have about a page of stuff to go through here, so yeah, let's get started. So just a few days ago, Apple finally announced their new iPhone we've all been waiting for. Many of us were expecting an iPhone 5 or iPhone 4G of some sort, some kind of refresh to the iPhone we've had now for about a year and a half or so. So, a couple days ago on October 14th, Apple released the iPhone 4S. It is not a 4G device, it is still 3G, but it has 2 times faster downloading speeds, which is about HSDPA, if I'm correct. If I'm not, then correct me down in the comment section below. So, personally, I'm not disappointed with the iPhone 4S, especially with all the new features like inside it's running a A5 dual-core processor and a new 8 megapixel camera which shoots 1080p high-definition video. And you can't really argue with that. That's fantastic. So, I think the iPhone 4S brings a lot to the table when it comes to features. Not much design-wise, because it's exactly the same looking as the iPhone 4 we currently have on the market until October 12th. We'll still be having it on the market, but it'll be discounted to about $99. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. And one of the big features that really caught me was Siri. Siri is basically a voice assistant kind of software. So basically, pick up your iPhone, hold down the home button, just like voice controls you would have now on the 3GS model up to the 4S. But with the 4S model, it brings up a different icon, totally different from the little blue screen with the little wave thingy that you're all familiar with. And it asks you, how may I help you? So you can ask it, for example, like, what's the weather going to be like? It'll bring up the weather chart for the week, and it'll throw in a little cool voice with it too. I haven't really seen all too much of it, so I can't really tell you all too much about that, but I've seen some video on it, and it looks pretty cool. So now then, however, I think some people were kind of disappointed when Apple didn't come out with a design refresh like we were all expecting for an iPhone 5. Because with some of the problems with the iPhone 4 design, with the antenna gate issue, which I don't really see all too much as an issue. I mean, I tried the 4 a couple times, and all the times I was calling with it, I almost never had a dropped call. Because maybe it's because I'm right-handed or left-handed, I don't know. So anyway, what I've seen so far with the iPhone 4S is people are starting to call it the iPhone 4 Steve, since, as you all know, Steve Jobs recently passed away, which I think totally makes sense, and I think that's a pretty good idea. But I want to know what you guys think about the iPhone 4S. Do you think it's going to be a success, or is it going to kind of flunk compared to a lot of the new Android devices and Windows 7 devices that are out right now? And also, do you think it can compete with some of the future Android devices which should be coming pretty soon, like the Nexus Prime, for example? So yeah, drop a comment, let me know, tell me your opinions down in the comment section below, and until the next video, I am out of here.